guys. Welcome to SF New Tech 8th birthday celebration, 8th anniversary. I am Liberty Madison, that tech girl. Hopefully you can hear me. We are having a great time. We've got some amazing mixes in the background that is really taking over the place right now. But just to start it off and kick it off, I just want to say congratulations to Miles for doing this for 8 years. It's such a fantastic job, and we're so happy to be here and celebrate these new tech startups and startups coming out of the gate and launching here at SF New Tech. So, first up, in case you guys didn't have an opportunity to visit today, we did have a visit from Seth Goldstein. He is at Seth, and Seth was actually talking about his new book. He has just released The Secret of Raising Money. He went over a couple of ways that bootstrap startups, any startups, can go ahead and understand how people are out there raising funds behind what you really think is going on. He shows exactly what is going on. So there's a huge difference between what you think is going on and what's actually going on. And so Seth actually brought a group with him. I don't know if they're still back there. They're probably here somewhere. They are really just livening up the scene right now. They are Crossfader. So what Crossfader does, they actually did a 10-minute demo today, which was live DJing right on the spot from their phone, and they were fading from one track to another in 30-second intervals, and they just got the crowd so excited. I honestly thought I was at SF Music Tech. It was so much fun and so exciting. So in case you're into DJing or not quite into DJing, you can definitely learn and pick up some tips at Crossfader. So I want to thank Seth for bringing these guys out and thank them for showing us that new technology. And our first actual demo was Digify. So Digify is a bit interesting, I have to say. I was briefly introduced to it and had an opportunity to have a one-on-one demo from Peter Mullen. And what's up, Peter? Thanks so much for that demo. So I had the opportunity to have a demo of Digify. And basically what Digify does is offer people the opportunity to have their documents self-destruct. Self-destruct. It's like a live, like 007 movie. And not only did they launch their product like that, they launched their product based on the 007 feature in the movie. So, like you can hear, it's a lot going on back here. So, Digify is a fantastic opportunity. We actually had next, after Digify, we had the CEO from Digify actually was Augustine Lin. So that was fantastic, and he answered a lot of our questions for that particular technology. Next up, we had Open Garden, which launched Fire Chat. So we had the CEO of Open Garden, which is Misha, and he just blew us away. We are the internet, says Misha. That was fantastic. Open Garden, as you know, lets you connect with nodes across America, or they're worldwide actually. But Fire Chat is a new app that they just launched a few weeks ago that lets you connect with people without internet connectivity. That's amazing. So I would definitely check that out. And then we had Discoverly. Discoverly, Ted is actually CEO of Discoverly. He is actually bridging your social connections with your professional connections. You no longer have to sit there and just rummage through LinkedIn to find out who's the best connection for you at any particular point. So he bridges that social Facebook friendship versus the LinkedIn aspect, and he gets that going for you. So you don't have to wait for that introduction on LinkedIn when you're one tier away, but the same person has 23 friends in common with you on Facebook. So he takes that, bridges the gap, and he is at Discoverly. So we had Ted, CEO of Discoverly, pitch, and next we had Twipfy, which we were kind of confused over the name, but Twipfy, actually pitched here in August of last year. So they had a couple of updates they wanted to share with us, and we were more than happy to receive them. So it was pretty exciting. What Twipfy does is they aggregate particular photos so you don't have to sift through them. So basically, David, founder of Twipfy, he says they are a visual content hub. So basically, you don't have to sift through all of these images. You can sift through high quality images and let them do the work. Let them sift through and let them deliver it to you. So SF New Tech, as you know, we have a couple of different apps that we are working on internally that lets us gauge what viewers like, what people like to see when it comes to the different apps. So we have an investor tool where we give people $1 million, see which startup you want to invest with. And we actually did that again tonight. So the startup that won and that kind of had the audience just cheering was I'll tell you, it was Open Garden. Open Garden killed it with Fire Chat. They raised $3 million from what we consider to be just, tech funds that we can see what investors would really want. And as you know, my co-host at Social Greg isn't here tonight, so I can just give you my favorite pick. And I have to say, everyone was fantastic. I really love the insight on the secret of raising money, and also from Crossfader, that was exciting, Digify, Fire Chat, Discoverly, and Twipsy. I would have to say, for me and my personal use, the number one thing that I would recommend is the winner, Discoverly. I really love the combination of taking your professional contacts and your personal contacts and seeing who you need to, and figuring out a better way to sift through your contacts, a better way to meet the needs of whatever you're searching for and whatever you're doing. So Discoverly is definitely the way to go. So I don't know if we have anything coming up. We have something planned in 2 weeks. We don't have it out yet, so just stay tuned, check sfnewtech.com, and you can see exactly what's coming up in the future. So if you guys have any questions for me, want to know about these founders, want to know about upcoming projects or anything dealing with these particular founders or apps or anything that we're working on, if you have a startup that you want to launch in Silicon Valley, definitely talk to me on Twitter. I am at Liberty Madison on Twitter, and I am Liberty Madison here in San Francisco. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much from That Tech Girl. Thank you.